Assalamu alaikum. Today is 12th May 2025. The time is 3:38 p.m. Uh, there is some good news on the market today. Uh, US and China have agreed to cut reciprocal tariffs by 115 points each. So US to cut tariffs of Chinese goods to 30% from 145% for 90 days. So this arrangement is temporary until both the countries can come to a conclusion. And China has cut tariffs on US goods to 10% from 125%. Uh, More than the tariffs, it is important. This development is important because it shows that neither country wants escalation. Right. And further extension of news on the following. So naturally, this gives us the Chinese companies to trade Baba and PDD, which I have on my screen right here. And you can see that both of them trade in a very similar fashion. Like when this is rising, this is rising. When this is falling, this is falling. Very, very similar fashion. So we can go with Baba or with PDD. We can go with both. So let me show you this. If you look, PDD has a volume vacuum in this area where it's trading right now, and Baba is the same. Below the area where it's trading, there's a volume vacuum. Not a lot of volume traded in that area. So that is, we expect buy orders to be placed in that area. We expect the price to rally when it opens. Anyway, let's start planning. I'm confused between Baba and PDD. Both are Chinese. Both are very similar ATR, very similar all RSI, very similar details. All of them. Baba is 300 billion market cap and PDD is 152 billion market cap. Looking at the spread, capital.com Baba 0.17 and oh, you might not be able to see it. 0.21. So let's go with Baba. Let's trade Baba today. Baba has slightly lower spread. Lower spread is good for business. Let's compare. Let's do volume analysis once again. Setting. I want to change the background to a little darker. Just slightly. Where's canvas chart? Background. Slightly dark. Alt F. It does show cluster, right? Yeah, it shows cluster. Okay. Hmm. Now we do a volume profile in this area. Let's go for the entire thing. Chart looks ugly. POCs here. You can see there's a volume gap in the area below 130. So I expect 130 to act as support and is very important one. The price might not end up making all the way down there. Like it might not go all the way down there. But anyway, let's start building. 130 is that 100% sure area that yeah, price will not go below this level, the 130 level. As for resistance, let's see which area might be interesting. There is random volume done. Actually, you know what? Let's go to 1 hour and let's set the resistance area based on where there is a lot of wicks. This line, this line has a lot of wicks. 141. The price might not go till there though. Hmm. Even this is interesting. 137, 135. 135 is also interesting. 131 is also interesting. Where is it right now? I don't know. Why doesn't it show sometimes? Baba. It's at 132. So maybe in the 140 to 137 area is where I can expect buyers, sorry, sellers to be, right? Let's do Alt I again from here to here. 135 is where POC is, and actually, did it go higher than 135 in the pre-market? Is something I want to know. Actually, you know what? I will enable this so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Let's change this to Baba, although it's not necessary right now. 135. Did it touch 135 in the pre-market? Uh, Okay, it failed 135. 135 is a failure level. Might go hit 135 and then come down. Is it a mean reverting kind of trade or is it a momentum based trade? I don't see it being momentum based. It has very tight areas where it will and it should move. Yeah, let's go with 135 being the area of resistance. Lot of volume being done at volume being done at are there long wicks at this level? Yeah, sure. I mean, let's see what the SR channel is saying. Let's use second opinion. SR channel. SR channel is saying that we can expect support in this resistance in the area below 135. So even SR channel is similar to our decision. I guess that adds a layer of confidence. This is going to be a very range based trading today because I don't see any other company popping up. It's going to be very patient trading, very wait and see approach. Just like Jerome Powell, we're going to be doing some wait and see. Mm, Right from here, I think 136. Yeah, 136 to this area to 134 is where I am. Is where I'm expecting resistance. Preset sell order block. Right, so these are my two areas in which I expect the price to move. Range, this market ranges a lot, so we are gonna award it the range status. The way we trade range is slightly different to. I'll make a separate video on it. How I've been trading momentum and how I've been trading range. I am choosing the range style of trading today for this talk specifically. Baba. hmm Let's turn on extended trading hours. Yeah, the price might open close to the sell order block. We might see selections, rejections. What is the idea? How do we trade this? Since today is a bullish day, we want to see some bullish activity. We want to see trapped sellers. We want to see mm, strong aggression from the buyers. Even if I see strong aggression from the buyers during the open, the price starts falling, which is very likely. I will take in a late entry if I see strong aggression from the buyers and the price ends up going into the SOB. I might wait for selling aggression to maybe step in a little bit. I want to see some buyer absorption and then I take in a short. Regardless, I'm going to wait a little bit for confirmations in a trade like this, in a range trade. I want more confirmations. I want more. Let me log in. Anyway, that should be our plan for today. Nothing. If it, let me take a look at the economic calendar. Let me see if the economic calendar is telling us anything interesting. I think you're supposed to take less size in a range trade. No, absolutely nothing interesting. Uh, Fed's Kulger speech, 6-month bill auction, 3-month bill auction, WSDA monthly budget statement, loan officer survey. Nothing important. Tomorrow comes a CPI before the market opens, so it'll be important to keep an eye on the CPI. Let's see. No earnings today. It's very rare that there are never any reports of pre-market movers. I think today is the first time I'm seeing anything like this. The stocks have gapped up though. There is some bullish sentiment. Yeah, the news is the last update that came. So let's wait. Gold has fallen because I think people are building some level of risk appetite. So gold has fallen. It's interesting to note. Mm, Not much to do for now. I'm going to pause the video for a little bit and I'll continue when we're close to the market open, okay? Okay, hi. The market opens in 1 minute. Less than 1 minute, but I can't see where. Okay, the market opened. Very uninteresting delta, to say the least. It's mean reversion's a very patient style of trading. Let's fix this to 40 to 30. Let's just trade normal size today, small size. SPY opened high. We can see that Baba is. Come on, Baba, do something, Baba. Sell aggression. But we are not seeing the classic open tudun aggression. Yeah, like this. It'll just open with insane aggression. We're not seeing anything like that. Just a regular discussion between two civil human beings. I mean, is this a market open or what? Most uninteresting market open of all time. Anyway, let's keep watching. The price is struggling below 134. I would like to take a heavy short here, but not yet. Let's wait for some more confirmation. Oh, this is the 5 minute. No wonder the candle isn't changing. Stock opened and saw 1.25, 7 point something. Could have shorted there, but not taking anything right now. What more confirmation do you want to see, Mad? I want to see Baba showing strength actually. Where can I expect buyers to pop up out of nowhere? What can be that level? Let's look at 1 hour. Maybe here, maybe here. 133, I think 131 or 132 might be a good profit target area. Do we take a short here? Let's take a short here with 60 size. Hmm. Let's go to the 5 minute and let's put our SL. So I'm risking $41 to hopefully make some amount. Should I have waited more? I don't know. Now I've entered. Let's see. Let's change this to 30. And let's change this to 1 hour. Oh, very strong selling pressure came. Yeah, because it failed the 134 level now. It failed in the pre-market as well. So do we drop the trade at 132? I don't know. I have two positions, but this only showing me one. Okay. Are we at 132? No. Question becomes still, where do I hold this trade? Let's go back to at 132, I guess. One hour. I am recording, right? Yeah, I'm recording. $7.2 sellers being absorbed, but choppiness is something I expect. I'm seeing buy regression step in. Is that? No, I don't like this. Wow, I'm seeing very strong buy regression. I don't know what to make of it. That too at 133, proper whole round number. I'll wait and I'll try again, I guess. I was risking 40, I made 30. Not the best trade. Should have maybe pulled my stop loss lower but not exit the trade. If I look at the imbalance chart, do I see any area of no? I'm seeing every level is being tested as we go. There is no level of imbalance. Maybe here, but that is it. Yeah, good decision, Imad. It can fall, but again, won't be mighty fall or anything. Buy imbalance. The selling aggression was not higher. Very uninteresting delta. Oh, the price dropped. Yeah, now I'm seeing slight imbalance in this area, in the 133 area. But let's not chase. Let's not chase. Let's try to analyze what is happening. I saw a buy regression and I dropped. It dropped very quickly though, Ahmad. Yeah, but I was not seeing seller regression. It was -5, -2. In the previous candle we saw. But on the whole, I was not seeing sufficient. If we held till 132, we could have made 100. Risking 40 to make 100 would have been nice, all the way till 132. Although we can trade a reversal, we can trade off of the buy order block as well, above 130 or something in the 131 area. I expect buyers to step in, like they are stepping in now. So not bad decision. Anyway, fair enough. Forget what, you can't chase every single move in the market. Man. Maybe this area is where we can expect buyers to step in. The 131 area is somewhere I can expect the buyers to step in if I do a quick volume profile of this area. Fixed range volume profile. Uh-huh. Why is that not working? That has no reason to not work. Sometimes trading view can be really useless. Let's do it using this. It's open there. We see slight recovery in the SPY. POC is 132.48. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It might bounce off the POC. It can bounce off the POC. Everyone has some weird issue with volume profile. It can bounce in this area. Actually, we can expect a bounce anytime now. So let's try to build profits. Mhm. Candle Alt F. I'm seeing dominant seller aggression. It's trying to go deep into the territory of the Sultan, but the Sultan is not allowing. Sultan are the buyers. Actually, I would like some aggression from the sellers right about now. Sorry, from the buyers if I want to trade a reversal off of this level. The ones who wanted to enter have entered, Imad. I just want the sellers to step off the gas a little bit, even if there are limit orders. It rallied. It rallied, but it's okay. So this is mean reversion style of trading. You understand? No big flashy moves, just slow market doing its thing, and you watching it do its thing. Do it its thing. Sorry. My win rate is 66. I was really happy with that. I think I have slight trouble hitting the stocks, and I'm gonna work on that because my moves, I don't predict the moves wrong. Like sometimes I do, but I've been working on it. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of. Um, so I'm seeing renewed by regression. We can enter here. Shit, sellers took over, but nothing too. Sellers were absorbed. Buyers became aggressive. That is a signal for potential entry, but with small size, like 30. We can try entering at a different level if the price reaches down here at 132. But 30 is not bad. So let's switch to 5 minutes so we can put our stop loss. Let's switch to 1 minute because that's the time frame that I'm watching. Put the stop loss. Oh wow, 23. So again, I'm risking 40, I think. 50, I think. No, I won't be risking. So I guess this is something I can try. Partial entries. Do I enter with 30 here? Let's enter with 10 in this area. So sellers were absorbed. Another confluence. Okay, not being absorbed. No confluence. Sellers were putting so much effort, but the price did not fall. 10 here. Even today I'm averaging down, but today it's for entries. Today it's according to the plan. It's not like it fell. I need to enter. No. Today it's according to the plan. I expect by regression to hold its own for a minute, to step up a little bit. This is how I expect mean reversion to be traded. I would have really liked if buyers came in here at 8.01. They didn't, which is disappointing, but I wish they did. No, they aren't stepping up now either. Come on, buyers. Try to break through this horrible, horrible level. It's in the view app area. Because the buyers are not stepping in and it turned green. If you're not seeing what you want to see, I think you can drop the trade. I really like the way I traded today. You know, it might go up, but I did not get to see what I was looking for, so I dropped. Made $5 on the trade and called it a day. Fair enough. Did not did not let the trade go out of my hand, and that is fair enough. 75 to, I think now if I enter that would be chasing the stock. Especially because I'm not seeing any imbalance. If there was a certain buying imbalance, that would give me some kind of confluence that okay, maybe buyer should show something new, something I did not see. Something only you want to see, bro. Something. Can we take a short here? No, this is mean reversion, Imad. You don't just keep jumping, jumping, and jumping out. There's not momentum. You wait. You wait. I think I need to practice a lot of mean reversion and momentum. Inshallah, we'll slowly make up the loss. Today was quite profitable according to my standards at least. 2312 minus 2275. 37, fair enough. Cannot complain. Alhamdulillah. My Lord gave me the skills to make $37. Alhamdulillah. Buyers were absorbed. Sellers are the one who are stepping in for some reason. Where are the POCs? I want to see the POCs. Strong buyer imbalance, but nobody proceeds to care. This is mean reversion. These are the kind of things you see in mean reversion. Something you won't see in momentum. In momentum, this would be really respected. The imbalance. Let's switch to clusters. When I see strong buyer absorption at any level, I think that is where I would consider an entry, maybe at 134 if I see something like that. So the price did go up eventually, but it's something we won't trade because we are not seeing what we want to see, and that is buy regression. So if I'm not going long, then perhaps I should go short. So it can be slightly, oh, increased volume, something I missed. Increased volume in the previous candle. 79, 76, 105. This area had increased volume when it fell, and this candle had increased volume. And increased volume and still no change in delta, still no aggression. Maybe 21k would have been nice, 36k would have been nice, but none of that. That is slightly concerning, you know. I don't understand the meaning of people rushing in after 4 minutes. Like, what we expecting to happen in the first 4 minutes? Maybe they expected this price to break. Maybe, I don't know. It's like, see, price did go up, but there was no buyer aggression. So maybe I'll consider shorts now. Some seller absorption, some buyer absorption, some seller aggression, and I'll go short actually. Let's go 30. Trying to play it safe, but the stock is slowly beginning to make no sense to me. Slowly beginning to feel very uninteresting. Okay, it's falling. 139 to 133.28. SL maybe at 134.1 area. It's at zero point 0.7. I get a 50-cent move and I risk 60 cent. No. I want it to maybe, yeah. I think, yeah, this area would be nice if I want to drop the trade at 133.28. Scalping. Oh yeah. Okay. Will sellers step up? Not seeing anything special from seller side either. I'm not seeing anything special from either side actually. That is the fun part. A lot of volume was in the wick and it was seller aggression. I think there should be grounds for shorting. Ah, seller being absorbed. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's a horrible way to trade, yaar. So yeah, that was a good shot at 133.9. To 133.4. Nice. This is the 50 cent move with 20 cent risk. Actually, this was a good trade here. We could have entered and dropped maybe here because this is enough. When you see seller aggression, by the time you see the stock has moved, so sometimes you need to take the slight risk of will it, won't it. I've built some profits for the day. I think I'm going to try and build some profits for the week before I try, risking more. I think this should be enough. Lower high, it is very interesting to know that the stock made lower high. I would not be surprised if this keeps falling. Actually, I would like to see the imbalance. Yeah, we saw imbalance here. POC here, and we are seeing, actually, yeah, we are seeing a complete. I need to learn about finished and unfinished auction. POC shifting lower. Very nice. No buyers here. I can even short here, but I don't want to. Sorry, cluster. Volume is there was very high volume in this area. Volume fell in this area, and okay, I think buyers stopped pushing. Like you can see, the buyers go from 156 to 149 to 92, and then 44, 55, 63, 77. I think buyers pulled out, and we saw the delta increase. If I saw a little bit more delta on this candle, na, I would have taken a short. It's just that the delta was horribly weak. Minus 5k is not the most interesting. Again, we are playing it super safe today. Minus 5 is not entry worthy delta. I think I need to get rid of the. I need to try and profit off of this move right now. Moves happen. It's okay. Not end of the world. Touched the EMA and rallied. Anyway, I think this is it for today. I think. Oh wow, very nice seller aggression. This is maybe entry worthy aggression. If it holds below this level, wait. They need to make a shortcut for imbalance as well. Like, why would you do that to me and yourself and everyone? I think, yeah, I saw an imbalance in. Yeah, if this level holds, then we can go short. I think. Bad entry. I got 133.04. Where do I put my SL? I should put my SL at 133.4, right? 133 point, because that means the move that I was planning has failed. If I take this loss, I don't trade anymore. I didn't successfully, alhamdulillah. Seller aggression is maintained. They say if you can trade in the direction of the trend, that is good. Well, let's see. Let's maybe put my SL somewhere. $15 would still be green. Should I try and build some profits for the week slowly as we go kind of approach? I just want to see high enough aggression in this area. Yeah. I just want that aggression maintained. Why is the aggression not being maintained? Okay, okay. 4.9k, very nice. I swear if this somehow ends in sellers being absorbed, I'm gonna be so mad. Wow, it somehow ended up with sellers being absorbed. Let's see if the sellers have another push left in them. If I don't see a satisfying amount of okay, the minute is still not over. Hmm. Do we let the price recover a bit so that the sellers can finally push it down? Or maybe I'll do the analysis later. Should I hit the stock? Should have hit it early, no? Let's see, there is no buy regression as well. 3, 4, 6. Wow, it keeps going. Price rising with less aggression is bad, I think. Should have dropped when I saw absorption. Play it safe. Suddenly, I wanted to play it risky for no reason. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. Not the end of the world. Drop down to 2296. I think loss is where I stop trading, no? I swear if you fall now. Oh my god, so many buyers were absorbed in falling. 2296 from 2275. I think 20 something dollars. Let's stop trading here. We will try again tomorrow. Okay. Okay, bye, ma. Salama.